G'day there, podcaster. You're certainly a good girl for listening to this episode. Apparently that's the sexiest thing that you can say to someone, but I think we put that to bed fairly early in this episode. We also hit... Did you like that one, did you, Bill? Don't know if that came through. We also heard some gnarly injuries. There was this one, gym injury. Actually, let's write that down for next week. Gym injuries. I think that'd be a good one. But there was this one gym injury.
Gym injuries.
Gym injuries. Well, this is very all in, isn't it? We normally keep this to just one person. But yeah, that will make your skin crawl. That's like halfway through the pod. Enjoy.
Y'all ready for this? Here we go!
Live across Australia.
I can sort of feel this one getting played back to us in a boardroom.
Yeah, boy! Ben, Liam and Belle's Late Drive.
On Nova.
All right, it's a Friday night. Let's get it, Australia.
Ben, Liam, you're both married men. Are you looking to spice up your life in the bedroom, though?
Oh, well, I mean, everything could always be spicier, I suppose.
Yeah, depends how hot we're going on the peri-peri scale.
We're going what's the hottest? Extra hot.
I like lemon and herb.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you are married, so it's lemon and herb for the rest of your life. Well, look, there is an article out today with the one thing that apparently makes all girls, super hot. If you say, good girl, apparently that is, the top-ranked hottest thing to say. Good girl.
Really?
Yeah, you say, good girl.
Do you think that works?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, all right. Good girl.
Might
Well,
have
it's
to try
better
it. Good
than,
girl.
you know that
Good
classic,
girl.
oh, you're a bad girl. That's lame. That's lame. Good girl,
Mm.
spicing it up. So I have an idea.
Mhm.
I want to see if it works on your lovely wives because I think it's been top ranked. It's proven. This is the one thing that gets girls going. So, Liam, up first, would you be up for calling Sarah your wife?
I would be. I know she's out at the moment, so it could be a bit awkward if she's with her friends and I get her going. But look, Ben's got the number there punched in, so yeah, I'm happy to give it a crack.
All right.
Hello.
Oh, hey, so it's just me.
What's up?
Just checking we're having dinner together tonight and you haven't eaten with the girls, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good girl. Good girl.
Yeah.
I don't think it's yuck. I think it's kind of sexy, don't you think?
No, I have to go.
Bad girl.
Yuck. Bye.
Okay. See ya. I think she was into it.
Okay, so it didn't work on Sarah. Ben, why don't we call your wife Sam and see if it works on her?
All right, she might be with my 1-year-old son, Freddie. We'll give it a shot.
Hello, Sam speaking.
Hey, hon, just me.
Okay, how you going?
Yeah, not bad. Just checking, did you need anything from the shops after I finish work for dinner tonight, or did you get everything?
I think I got everything. I got salmon, and then I've got potatoes, and then I got asparagus, I think.
Yep, so you got it all?
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah.
All right, good girl.
What?
Good girl.
Okay, this is a bit. You need to stop right now. So gross. I have a child. He's crying. Leave me alone. All right, bye.
See ya, honey.
Bye.
Even Freddie, your infant son, was disgusted by the whole thing. I think I actually heard him say, "What? Ah? Ah." Oh, no, that didn't go down well at all.
No.
I love her so much. What?
I bet you can't keep a mewing streak for this whole podcast.
Hey, 132410, give us a buzz. What did they say in the bedroom? We were just having a chat about the top ranked, hottest thing you can say to a girl is apparently good girl. Now, we just tried it on Ben and Liam's wives and it didn't go well.
Yeah, I don't believe it. I think the responses were yuck and ew.
In fact, Sarah said, I have to go bye.
And maybe that's just us.
Yeah, maybe it's in the delivery.
Mm.
But I think I hit it with the good girl. Oh, no, it's actually creepy. No, I was really trying to listen to myself doing it that time, and I get it. It's not good.
If you've had a similar experience and they've said something in the bedroom, it didn't go so well, 132410, we have NutriBullets up for grabs tonight. Sarah in the Gold Coast has already given us a buzz. What did they say in the bedroom?
So I've been chatting with this guy on Tinder for a bit. He finally came over. No red flags. I'm like, okay. We had finished our moment, and as we were pulling away from each other, he goes, disengage.
Like a spaceship.
Very cool.
Transformers. I don't know why, but I don't know if I.
He thinks he's the Terminator. Disengage. Another satisfied customer.
Sarah, that is outstanding. We are going to give you one of those NutriBullets.
Awesome. Happy Friday, guys.
Happy Friday to you too, Sarah. NutriBullet, the #1 personal blender brand in the world. We got plenty more to give away tonight. We just want to know, 13 24 10, what did they say in the bedroom? If you don't want to tell us who you are, you don't have to. Remain anonymous.
Sarah in Sydney. Good evening. What did they say?
So he tried to cover it up, but like 99% sure he yelled out "mum."
No, we didn't.
Yeah. Yep.
At the
He tried to cover it up,
at the crucial moment, or
like just after, and I was like, "Pardon?" And he's like, "Oh, like I thought I heard my mum. I'm like, she's away for the weekend."
I thought she was walking in. I said bum. I said bum with a question mark on the end of it.
Okay.
Duh.
Okay.
what?
That's a bit much.
He said mum.
No, I said
Did you say bum?
I said bum.
Yeah. Chris in Melbourne. Good evening. What did they say in the bedroom?
Well, it was a bit confronting. So we'd finished the deed, and I was told, "You've arrived at your destination. That's 5 stars on TripAdvisor," which was a bit strange. It's like a Google Maps destination. Or something.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, but those ones, they're so funny. Like, they're so cute. It's endearing. Like,
I
it's
don't know
different.
how humour translates into the bedroom, though, you know? Scarlett in Melbourne, was this something that was said to you, or did you say it? What happened?
Hey guys! Oh gosh, no, it was not something he said. It was a sound effect.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'd finished, the moment and everything, and then just as we were pulling away, he put his finger in his mouth and he made a really loud pop noise, and I just stared at him like, what?
Yeah. I mean, was this a one-night stand or like a first time?
No.
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, it was. It wasn't like it was a real love making, and the moment shouldn't have been a laughable one.
You essentially were sleeping with the police academy guy.
Yeah,
Boing.
Michael Winslow.
Fiona in Melbourne, go for it.
Hi, guys. He said, "Oh, come on, cowgirl, ride my bull." And it was after we finished.
He was ready for round 2. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, very weird. Fiona, thank you very much for sharing. They've been great so far. If you've got any more, you can always call 13 24 10.
W's in the chat for this pod.
Second chance, second chance, second chance. Second chance, talk back. Second chance. On your radio. Second chance.
Yep, this is that time of the week where you can call through 13 24 10 for anything you may have missed earlier in the week. Maybe what happened in the Uber, or what did you do to a rude customer? One of my personal favourites. Do you know someone who's a bit dodgy?
And if you get on air, our favourite caller is walking away with 2 tickets to see Luke Combs. He's coming back to Australia for stadium shows. Get your tickets now. For details, head to frontiertouring.com.
Start calling 13 24 10 on this Friday night. First caller up, we got Josh in Melbourne. You're calling for what went wrong on stage.
So I was at a club in Adelaide with my sister, and there was a stripper pole on the stage, and I was like, after a few drinks, I was like, I'm going to get up there. Got up there and the crowd was cheering, so I was like, I must be pretty good at this. And then I saw like footprints on the roof, so I was like, okay, I can do that. So I flipped myself upside down and everyone was cheering, so I was like, all right, time for the finale. I'm going to drop head first.
Whoa.
And I'll stop before I hit the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't stop. Just went head first from the roof to the ground.
Love the confidence, though, that you think you can pull off a move like that.
Yeah, just a first timer, like, and then I'm going to stop just before I hit, even though I've had 8 vodka sodas.
Anonymous, you're calling for Second Chance Talkback, dobbing yourself in as a cheater. How long did you cheat on your partner for?
About 8 months. He was cheating first. I caught him out, walking out a neighbour's house and gave her a kiss. And as I was coming home, and so I pretended I didn't know, and then started cheating on him with a few of his friends.
Yeah, righto. So he was a bit lazy, wasn't he? He was just popping over the fence and just doing it there, was he?
Yeah, basically. It was a couple houses down. But, yeah, saw him walking out the front door, kissing her, and I'm just like, what the f***? So, yeah, I just started hooking up with his friends.
Oh, my God, I love that. Okay, Debbie in Port Adelaide, good evening. We're doing Second Chance Talkback. You're calling because you have a tough nana.
I did, yes. My nan was one that was a favourite of her own home brew she used to make. My grandfather and her lived in a granny flat down the back of my parents' house.
Yeah.
And she drank a little bit too much and fell over trying to go to bed. My grandfather rang us up, so we went over the back, and she was as absolutely maggoted as you could get. And so me and my mum picked her up and we put her into bed, and then the next day she rings us up and she goes, I think you better call an ambulance. I broke my hip. She had to actually have a full hip replacement. It was a titanium hip. It was too heavy for her to carry, so they ended up taking it out and just wiring the socket, and my cousin ended up using the hip as his gear stick in his car.
Dude, this is the most Port Adelaide story ever, Debbie. I got to hand it to you.
When she passed away, my grandfather passed away first, and then she passed away 8 weeks later. All the homebrew exploded in a little shed out the back.
A little parting gift from Nana.
Wow.
The Ben, Liam and Bell Podcast. Oi, stop gooning. The next bit's about to start.
Peking Duck, Darren Hayes on Nova. You are here with Ben, Liam and Bell.
Loved the call we just got from Josh in Melbourne.
I was at a club in Adelaide with my sister, and there was a stripper pole on the stage. Got up there, flipped myself upside down. Time for the finale. I'm going to drop head first.
Whoa.
Stop before I hit the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't stop.
Bang. Imagine that. You sort of coming into work with a neck brace on, and you sort of have to like make up a story about how you were in a car accident or something, but really you were just upside down on a stripper pole at a club at 2 a.m.
That is a lethal injury as well.
Oh, absolutely.
That could have gone a hell of a different way.
This is what I want to do tonight. 13 24 10. Call up, tell us your injury, and then Ben, myself, and Belle will guess how you got it. Because, I mean, I don't think in a million years anyone would have guessed that he was upside down on a stripper pole.
True. If you came in, yes, I've got a neck brace on. Oh, we'd probably say, like you said, Liam, a car accident. Nope.
You know what? If you get involved with this one, we have got 2 tickets to go see this man.
So I remember when we were driving in your car, speed so fast I felt like I was drunk.
Luke Combs, 2 tickets up for grabs if you call us and tell us your injury, and we get to guess how you got it.
Yeah, if you didn't know, he's coming back to Australia for stadium shows. Get your tickets now. For details, head to frontiertouring.com.
Michael joins us now. Tell us the injury.
Guys, I have broken my foot.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming it's like a sporting injury. It's a pretty common sort of thing.
Maybe you were playing sport and you did like a quick turn.
Yeah. And it just kind of got caught in the soil a little bit, sort of just grabbed, and you just broke a little bone in your foot there.
No, there was movement involved, but not sporting related.
So how did you do it?
I kicked my foot against the entertainment unit, like my TV unit, while I was painting my living room.
Right. So did you do something wrong and you got angry and then you kicked the unit, or?
No, I was just very energetically painting, and I went over. I'm like, oh, just jump over the entertainment unit to get some more paint, and my foot just didn't follow.
Yes.
Wow.
And I wouldn't have picked that.
Very brittle bones, Michael. Thank you very much. Keep your calls coming. 13 24 10. Tell us your injury, and we'll guess how you got it.
Al in Melbourne, what happened to you?
I broke my back in 5 places.
Okay. Now, the first thing that comes to my head is motorcycle accident.
It's pretty good.
I mean, that's a huge injury.
If we're allowed to have like different guesses, I would say perhaps you fell off a ladder.
Mm-hmm. That's quite a fall.
I think I'm going with like horse riding injury.
Yeah. What happened?
Good. All good guesses, but no, none of those. I slipped over on a dumbbell and landed flat on my back on top of another dumbbell.
Oh! And that broke your back in 5 places?
It did, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, but at least it was like a 20 kilo instead of a 5, you know? You did it in style.
I did do it in style, that's right.
Good.
Was that, sorry for the extra questions, was that like a gym session? There's people around and everyone was horrified, or were you by yourself?
No, I was at the gym on my own, so there was no one else around, which was actually probably lucky, but I was on the phone at the time, so yeah, it was probably lucky there was no one there. It wasn't that embarrassing in the end.
Well, I wouldn't be worried about being embarrassed when you've broken your back. You know what I mean? Oh, my God, this is so embarrassing. Everyone's looking at me. I hope I can walk again. Oh, that just like sends shivers up your spine. Would never have picked that. Michael in Brisbane, what was the injury?
Well, I got 9 broken ribs and a broken wrist.
Yeah, I reckon you were playing a bit of league. You know, you're out there playing a bit of rugby and someone's just absolutely run through you like a train.
I reckon Michael was in a car crash.
I reckon you fell off a roof.
Close, but no cigar. I was 20 foot up a ladder cutting down a tree at home, and the tree decided to come down the ladder. It didn't want me there, so it pushed me out the way.
Ben had ladder last time. So damn close. Oh, you went too early on the ladder. Tamsin in Brizzy, tell us about this injury.
Okay, I got a circular bruise in my upper arm, and I guarantee you, whatever you guess, think the most degrading thing possible.
The most degrading thing possible.
Think you were a wicket keeper, and someone has just bowled in an absolute bouncer, and you sort of weren't paying attention. Maybe like a bird flew past or something, and it's just sort of popped up and just smashed you in the arm. Got you right in the arm. Ben, what do you think?
I was thinking some sort of adult toy injury. I'm trying to think outside the box here.
Yeah, I know, I get you. Yeah.
I think a child just whacked you and just absolutely owned you. Tamsin, what happened?
Well, I put about $20 into a Kingpin grab-it machine to get a Rick and Morty doll, and after $20 I was down. I went, I am getting that doll, so I stuck my arm up there, and it got stuck. And then 15 minutes later, I started panicking because my arm was still stuck up there, and dads and their children were having to walk over me. And then they said, we're going to have to get the fire brigade. And I went, oh, gosh.
Wow. Did you get your toy, Tamsin?
No, but I found a yoga mat and I took that instead.
That's pretty good.
Well, you had to steal something. I mean, it wasn't the Pickle Rick that you were looking for, but you were just trying to take the lighting fixtures and stuff as the fireys were taking you out.
It's the Liam, Ben and Bell podcast. Liam owes me $50 for saying that.
Cause Friday night's the night we like. What you doing this weekend?
Alana in Sydney, what's happening this weekend?
Up for a bit of a date night this weekend. Headed out with hubby for dinner and a show.
Oh, which show?
We're going to go see Sushi Mango.
Oh, yeah, Sushi Mango. Oh, that should be good fun.
Yes, it should be amazing.
My parents are going on a date night tonight. The Cat Empire.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. I don't think Dad's very keen.
Hello.
All right, let's move to Melbourne. Danny, what's on this weekend?
Taking the young fella to a dinosaur-themed inflatable land on Sunday.
Whoa!
Again, I don't think Dad's too keen.
Yeah. It's one of those things I'm like, I want kids someday, but then I heard you sounded dead inside there, Danny. I'm not going to lie. All right, in Adelaide, let's move to Bianca. What's happening?
I've got a wedding this weekend.
All right, you going to the Cat Empire tonight in Adelaide?
No, I wish. It's in McLaren Vale.
Is it? Oh, I thought my parents were going to the Festival Theatre for it. Anyway, I'm revealing too much of my parents' plans. It's not what the segment's about.
What you doing this weekend?
Let's move to Brizzy. Zach, what's happening this weekend?
We got a little bit on. My partner and I just recently started up our own small business called Zell Weston, and we're making cowhide mirrors, so I'll be just making a few mirrors on the weekend.
What's the business called?
Zell Weston, like Z-E-L-L Weston.
Okay, Zach. We'll just get the sales guys from Nova to send an invoice for the advertisement on national radio.
All right, so if you need a cowhide mirror, Zach is your man.
Weekend.
Alrighty, Pete in Perth. Wrap it up for us. What's happening?
I'm having a bonfire in the backyard tomorrow night.
Is that legal?
Yeah, I checked. As long as it's you're going to be doing food over it, then it's completely legal.
Doesn't matter how big it is, as long as you got a bit of broccoli over it.
Yeah, you can throw as much petrol as you want. You can throw as many deodorant cans on there as you want.
Enjoy, Pete. Have a great weekend.
What you doing this weekend?
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.